Lord, I'm having to fan. I'm having to fan because the fans are in the house today. The fans are in the house to remind us that it's going to get hot on the set today because the hottest thing in Ellijay has come to join us. Y'all know him as Dwight Sanford. I know him as Mr. Ellijay. Mr. Ellijay's here, so I had to get me a bunch of fans just in case I get to where I just can't stand no more. I might be the age that your hormones go crazy, y'all.
That's all the fans I got right there.
No. Welcome, Mr. Ellijay.
Well,
I'm so glad
thank
you're
you
here.
Yeah.
And thank you. We have waited long, hard, and in full misery, waiting for this amazing blend of the mountain life.
Well, that was your doings.
All original music,
Yeah.
all original Dwight Sanford, written, recorded, performed. And I might say you had a great photographer on that back. She did a good job, didn't she?
She did. If we knew who she was.
Yeah, that's so cool. I love it, and I love that we use the wagon from the Georgia Mountain Fair. We are honoring the Georgia Mountain Fair and their 75th anniversary. Do not say a word, but they are older than me. I love it. Nobody's older than me.
Stuff.
I know you are.
Yeah.
I know you are.
That's seriously. That's all you're doing. You picked the whole thing out. So that's just.
It's my favorites.
I don't know, Sherry's favorites or something.
Yeah,
I guess.
it's what Sherry plays, what Sherry loves. And I was thinking about it on the way to work this morning. If I said, okay, my favorite song, love all of them, but I've Been Wrong Before is still my favorite. I've Been Wrong Before.
Next week it'll be something else.
No. The Mountain Life is the best song he ever did. But I've Been Wrong Before tells a story. We've all been there. Hadn't we?
Sorry.
Hadn't we been there?
Oh, yeah.
We've all been wrong before.
Lord,
and then
yeah.
when everything is over and you go,
I get there 3 or 4 times a day.
that's right. I should have seen that coming. I should have known better, my granny'd say.
Oughta knowed it.
That's right. Do you know, I showed a picture of you the last time we did a show at the house. You were sitting over in a chair and you were studying. He studies a lot.
Yeah.
Lately, you've been studying about finishing a black Chevelle. You've been studying about finishing a house. You've been studying about getting all this done. And can we give credit to the guys who produced this so quickly for us? Because you have a great group of people working on this.
This copy in Cleveland, Ohio. Bam, bam. But they make it happen.
Yeah. And honestly,
it's a new company. It's not new, but it's new to me.
Yeah.
I have only been with them for since first of the year, I think, or something. They get, all this waiting we do on those others. Don't happen with this copy.
And I love that I wrote the inside, so when y'all get one of these CDs, we did a story about the mountain. We did a story about him. We did a story about truly the mountain life.
Yeah.
Because the song The Mountain Life tells it all. It does tell it all. We get so tired of the traffic. We get so tired of all the crazies. And all we have to do is sit down and prop up on the porch and you're at the mountain life. Yeah.
Watch the hummingbirds.
That's right.
We all wave hello here in these mountains.
You do. You do. And now there's something Tim wants to work on, and it's going to require us going back to the camp. He doesn't have enough footage of the creek and you, but we know that some storms have come and we know that the road's bad now.
I haven't been out there in a while. I don't know what it looks
We've
like.
got to get down there and do some more footage because he doesn't have enough to do the video he wants to do.
Yeah.
So we have to commit in the fall when the leaves are pretty. If we have to take a big, what's the big bulldozer? We'll go get a big dozer and go down there. Yeah, something.
I've got a little bit of equipment I can take out there and clean that up if
we need to get some footage.
When it cools off a little, I might just get right on that.
And then y'all might see another video of the mountain life. Now the mountain life does not include just going to downtown. It includes the back roads. And recently, I've been going the back roads up to Hiwassee, up to Young Harris, up to Hayesville, North Carolina. Actually, even to Franklin, North Carolina.
You just go everywhere. I haven't seen you.
I'm busy.
Not a sign of you
I'm busy.
since the last time I was right here.
I know.
Where have you been?
I'm busy. I've been getting
I
footage.
call, I need to know what she wants to do about something. Oh, yeah. Okay then, all right, okay. She's wanting off the phone, you know.
It has been, but I've been working to get your next project going because I have video of Lake Chatoog, which is absolutely stunning, and Tim's going to use some of that in your next video.
Well, I got to take this call. Okay.
He's making fun of me. Can you believe that? As good as I have been to this man to force y'all to listen to this music that they love.
We hate it, folks, but it's what you got.
It's what you got. It's what you got. Okay.
We got naysayers. Can I tell a naysayer story?
Yes.
A naysayer, we got some of them, I'm sure. I know we do. And all I'll say to that is, you've heard better, but you've sure heard a lot worse.
Yeah.
And so get you a 70-year-old man, put him in his basement, and let him produce, mix, and master, and write all the songs and play all the instruments.
Yeah.
And let me know how that turns out.
Yeah. It's so funny because I sat there, y'all, as he produced for a dear, dear friend, and it was take out this, put in this, take out this, second by second to produce.
Yeah.
To produce. And that's what it takes. And so he'll do something, he'll get it done, and then he'll say, no, don't play that one, don't play that one. I put another lick in there, I did this, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
The detail.
70.
Yeah.
70.
I know. The detail drives me crazy.
First of all, turn 70.
That's right. Live
Second of
long
all,
enough
have
to,
a basement.
Yeah. Live long enough to turn 70. Yeah.
Birthdays are good for you, you know that.
Have you listened to the obituaries? Anytime lately when you look at the obituaries, they're all younger than us.
I know.
They're younger than us. Now that's
I visit
a sign.
cemeteries. I've said this before. I visit a lot of cemeteries.
Yeah.
I don't know why I like to do that, but I do. I go here and there, sometimes with a friend or whatever. And about 80% of everybody in that cemetery was born after me and has died before me.
Yes.
And I'm not
we
sure
see
why I
it.
said that, but
Well, we see it. Don't you love that?
it's the truth.
Yeah. But it is.
Everything looks better. What, you got new cameras?
No.
Well, it looks good.
No, yeah. I
Makes
don't
me
know.
look good.
You're crazy. When I first met him, we were driving around in a 57 Ford.
Buddin'.
And within 30 minutes, we realized that we had something in common, and it was silver, and it was a 396, and it might have been a 1966 Chevelle.
Got one of them.
And when we talked about that, I realized that the good part of our life is often what these songs are about.
I know.
So if you sat down today and you looked at what we chose to put on here, when I think about Jackie Dunn, I smile. When I think about your friend Jackie
came
Dunn,
to see me.
I know.
He was
I
in my
know.
living room, okay?
I know, I'm excited.
Jackie Dunn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I played him a song about Illinois.
Really?
Yeah, right there in the living room.
Oh, wow.
A train pulls out of Kankakee, rolls along past houses, farms, and fields. He just grinned.
Now, can you tell
I think
people?
he lives close to Kankakee.
Maybe. Can you tell folks why we have this? Because
Because
Jackie
you
Dunn
would not
said,
hush.
Yeah, but Jackie Dunn said to go with this because
Yeah.
people are using this instead of CD players. So we have CDs available, but we also have this little bad boy, which is just so weird to me that this has all
You're
this
just
on
behind
it.
times a little.
You got that right, Bubba.
Maybe a big.
You got that
But
right.
yeah, this is y'all. Most of you
That
know
is
what
so
this
weird.
is. It's called an audio drive.
Yeah.
And cars from 2017 through now feature this in their audio system. You can just plug it in and it just plays. Pictures of me
That means
pops
it's
up on your
time.
screen.
It's time for me
And
to get a new
information
car.
about all this. It's really a cool thing. And it's the same thing as a CD, same price. And the CDs and this is the one and only thing that has not gone up.
That's right.
In
Still
price.
the same. So you've waited, you wanted it, you get it, and you get it. Here's the CD for you. For you old folks like me. I threw my phone down because people were calling me. This is the CD.
The Sherry collection.
Yeah, that we all like. And this is what I said do. and he doed it.
He did it. If it's got to be did, it's got to be did.
And then this is what Jackie Dunn told him to do,
Yep.
and he doed that too.
Yeah, Jackie's got this new fancy car, and I went out there trying to show him how it would work. Never could get it to work.
Oh, that's
After
funny.
he left, I figured out I had it in his phone charger port. There's another one up in the dash I was supposed to have been using.
Oh, my
Speaking
gosh.
of being behind times,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
57 Ford ain't got none of that.
No. Do you know, I don't own a car that can play one of these, and you don't either. But I reckon it's time to trade cars, because
Might be.
I might need to do this.
My
So-
tractor plays it.
Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? So
Yeah.
if you see him driving through town on the tractor,
It's
it's because
because
he's
of- yeah.
listening to his music. Yeah. If you want to listen to his music, you're going to get to. But if you show up at the Georgia Mountain Fair tomorrow, there's a big to-do happening at the Georgia Mountain Fair.
Are you happy?
I'm happy.
Do you like the CD?
I love this.
How do you like me since I did all
I
that
love
for you?
it. I love it. This is designed for us to get the music to the mountains. And so tomorrow I will be at the Georgia Mountain Fair. And the first 100 people who find me
Are you going to be singing?
will get one of the... When we did the special and I stepped on stage, I got cold chills. I got cold chills because I thought, Lord have mercy, I could butcher a song right here. But I'm going to give away, now y'all think about this. If you come to the event tomorrow night, it's the big to-do at the Georgia Mountain Fair for its 75th birthday. If you find
Wow.
me and you are one of the first 100 people to find me, you get one of these. You get your choice until I run out of whatever. We're going to do this because we love what the Georgia Mountain Fair has done for the mountains.
Yeah.
Do you know the money
Everything.
that was
Oh,
brought
yeah.
in because of the Georgia Mountain Fair? Do you know the jobs that were created because of the Georgia Mountain Fair? And we have to say thank you to the Georgia Mountain
Yes,
Fair.
sir. Yes, ma'am, we do.
And
thank
this-
you for making me a part of the whole thing.
That's it. And it will have a little thing over here that says Georgia Mountain Fair 75th birthday. Today my job is to put 100 of those on these, and I will do that. But we wanted to say thank you because I don't think everybody in the state of Georgia understands, but from the Florida line to the South Carolina line to the Alabama to Tennessee, people come from their states to come to the Georgia Mountain Fair.
Yeah.
And a lot of people's careers started on the stage at the Georgia Mountain Fair. Now, you know somebody who played there for many years, Tim Hamilton.
Yeah, he was on with the house band.
Right.
Yeah.
And he's been in Nashville lately doing some recordings
Has
up
he?
there. Yeah.
Been
yeah.
wondering about him.
Yeah, and it's crazy because Carrie Underwood, I think, did that fair. There are so many people who started out as local entertainers and ended up going big, and they stepped across the stage at the Georgia
Yeah.
Mountain Fair. So,
Tim's on this CD, by the way.
yay! So good deal. Now you put together
Several songs.
the
actually.
best of the best. You put
No,
together the
you
best.
did,
of the,
remember?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did. I did. I'm getting credit
Yeah.
for something. He never gives me credit for either. You do give me credit for the world's best cranberry salad.
You got it.
You got it.
Yeah.
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 And I give him credit for the world's best picked blackberries, which he picked none this year. But it's okay. It's okay. You've been busy. I've been busy. We've been.
You know, it's about to let up now with me. I got a lot of music done, and I got a lot more. I mean, it's done
It's
on my part.
exciting.
All I got to do is send it in up there, and it'll be out on CD. And I can slack up some. I've been working on cars.
Yep.
I got a 57 Ford that's looking really sharp up there.
You got a 66 Chevelle that looks
Oh,
like
yeah.
heaven.
I know.
My shirt was designed because of that car.
Yeah.
There's something about a 66 Chevelle that commands attention.
Uh-huh.
And if it's black and beautiful and perfected, it really commands attention.
Boy, it is too. It's all of the
It's
above.
gorgeous.
I'm
It's
not
gorgeous.
bragging. As a friend of mine often says, I'm not just bragging because it's mine, but it is a treat.
It is. So today, do you want to do a lick while we do a commercial? And then when we
Yeah.
come back, we're going to play some of the music that you will get on this CD. This CD is him. The words, the music, the mastering. He did it to make me happy, and I'm so
Straight
very
from the
thankful
heart.
from that.
But you've heard better and you've heard worse. It's just like anybody's CD. There's better and there's worse. But
There you go.
You know, get you a 70-year-old man, put him in your basement. I am a man of constant sorrow. I've seen trouble on my way. I said farewell to old Kentucky, the place where I was born and raised.
Yay!
Whether you're in the mood for chicken strips, a delicious burger, our classic banana split, or an upside-down thick blizzard treat, we've got you covered. Hot and fresh food every day, every time, and delicious DQ soft serve make the perfect pair at your favorite place. Not fast food, fan food fast. Your Blue Ridge, Ellijay, and Jasper Dairy Queens are your meet, eat, and treat headquarters.
Thank you for choosing DQ. How may I serve you?
Here's the deal. We gotta set ourselves up. See, retirement is the long game. We can't play about our future or our finances. Make moves, set up goals. Don't worry about a setback. Just save up, stack up to reach them. Let's put ourselves in the right position. Free game to greater things. This is pre-retirement.
Smoky Mountain memories about my home in Tennessee. Memories keep calling me home.
It's the 75th Annual Georgia Mountain Fair, August 15th through the 23rd at the historic Georgia Mountain Fairground. Live entertainment, arts and crafts, food vendors, carnival rides, and more. Join us Thursday, August 14th for our 75th anniversary celebration with live entertainment, a fireworks show, and 75-cent carnival rides. Tickets available at the gate or call 706-896-4191. Visit GeorgiaMountainFairgrounds.com for ticket prices and concert schedule. Thanks to Towns County Convention and Visitors Bureau and all our generous sponsors.
Whether you're swimming in the sea or splashing in the pool, making a masterpiece, or just making memories, writing a great American novel, or writing your term paper that's due tomorrow. Whatever you do in life, Farmers is here to protect it. For all your insurance needs, call Donald Curtis in Blue Ridge.
I'll bet they're singing in heaven tonight, 'cause Jesus just called to find one home. I gave my mom a temporary farewell today. I held her hand and watched her fade away. Out among the angels to heaven's peaceful shore, to be with our sweet Jesus and live forevermore. Mommy went the way she always wanted to go, from here to there in just a moment's glow. She didn't have to suffer, she just drifted off to sleep into the arms of Jesus, forevermore to keep. And I'll bet they're singing in heaven tonight. They're gathered in join hand in hand. I know the angels are filled with delight, 'cause they've got my little mommy in the band. If there's someone with trouble singing sweet harmony, she'll help them on the part just the way she used to me. And if someone needs a friend just to sit and talk with them, she'll answer every call, even if it's 3 a.m. Yes, I'll bet they're singing in heaven tonight. They're gathered in on heaven's shining shore. I know the angels are filled with delight, and Mom won't be alone anymore. I'll bet they're singing in heaven tonight, 'cause Jesus just called to find one home. Yeah, Jesus sure called to find one home.
Look at that atmosphere. That is what the mountain life is about.
The mountain life.
That is what the mountain life is about. But this describes all the mountain life.
Your
the
feet
oldies,
propped up and what the heck.
That's right. The
I love
oldies,
that line.
the goodies. That's a great line.
Yeah.
Will you tell them about the challenge I've thrown on you now to sing a song about what?
I got me studying about a ball ground song.
Ball ground. And I said, now
I got
listen,
some things in my head too.
Bubba, it's got to include the train wreck, it's got to include the Cherokee, and it's got to include the progress away from all the empty buildings that we used to have in town, because now we're looking nearly as good as Ellijay and Blue Ridge. We got some full buildings going on, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So you're going to do another song, but you know, when we think about this life around here, I like to go to the Dairy Queen. Can you hear my stomach growling right now?
Mm-hmm.
Lord, why didn't you stop and get me a biscuit?
Well,
He was late.
I would have been
Number
late.
one, he was late. Number two, it would have cost him money. Number three,
Yeah.
he'd have probably got the wrong kind, so
It'd
whatever.
have been, them biscuits are 80 dad blame cents a piece.
Lord help us. Let's talk a little bit about how much fun it is to just get out and roam around the back
I know.
roads. Is that
And
where the
fun.
creativity?
Just make it fun. That's
Yeah.
me. Sometimes you make people mad, but I'm trying to have fun. You know?
He has, we've been on the back roads, and Tim in the back of my Suburban, and dust and dirt are flying as we were getting footage of him. And we have tons and tons and tons of it, but Tim just informed us we don't have enough.
Now, I've got a joke I can tell.
Oh, not now, because I haven't critiqued it.
Oh.
Is it bad? Is it going to hurt my feelings?
Well, it usually does, don't it?
Oh, well, go ahead.
No,
go ahead.
No, we'll tell it in a minute here. I didn't know
right.
you wasn't ready.
Oh, yeah.
It's her way or the highway,
yeah,
folks.
if you hurt my feelings, will people care? Probably
No,
not.
they'll laugh.
Okay, well, go ahead. Go ahead.
Nah, I'll tell it in a minute.
All right.
Go ahead, what you was
There's
telling.
no telling what he's going to tell about me. But,
It ain't about you.
okay, good. Thank God.
Yeah.
I thought we had enough footage to do just a big, long video, and Tim said, I have enough for about a minute and a half, and I'm thinking, well, Bubba, we rode around for 4.5 hours.
Yeah.
We hit Boardtown, we hit Mountaintop, we hit Round Top, we hit Bottom Road, we hit Flat Bottom, we hit everywhere we could hit, and I thought we got a lot of footage, and he said, no. And then I think he wanted to say not good footage. So did we screw up that day? Because we were trying to catch the mountains. Anytime you get out, take this right here with you and catch you some mountain creeks and the sound of it.
Right.
And then when you lay down to go to bed at night, what sounds any better than
I
a
can
creek?
say something.
Say it.
When you're helping somebody, leave this at home.
There you go. There you go.
Don't be filming yourself
There you
helping
go.
somebody.
There you
Because then
go.
it makes it look like, you know.
Oh, Lord, have mercy, have mercy. Okay, we did this based on your life, because as I look at all these songs, it is your life.
You like them, don't you?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. We know that the story about I've been wrong before, we know that. We know we've all been wrong before, but, and I don't know about playing it today because it's going to be about 90 degrees out there today, but I think Merry Christmas, Ellijay is that gut-wrenching song. Jesus Called is a really, really good one, talks about your mama.
Yep.
But when you get to the Merry Christmas, Ellijay, it could talk about anybody's daddy.
I know. I love that song.
I love that song.
When I did it, somebody was in the studio and they said, wouldn't it be better if you just did this or did that? And they said, that sounds kind of rambling. And I said, have you not ever heard an old man ramble?
That's right.
They'll ramble.
That's right.
Anyway, I
What
don't
year?
play like before. My fingers don't work good anymore. I love that line.
That's a great
I
song.
wrote that.
What year?
What year did I write it? Mm-hmm. It ain't been very long. What, about 20?
About 2020?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe 21.
So all of these came from life's memories,
Mm-hmm.
and you put them together, and then do you ever put it together and then sit it aside and then finish it later, or do you just wham bam it's done?
Oh no, it takes some tweaking. I
Yes.
have to get it tweaked out and make sure it rhymes. I like for my songs to rhyme. You ever hear a song and it don't rhyme or it's too wordy? Lord have mercy.
Do you remember
Say it with fewer words, make them rhyme, make it tell the truth, and make it rhyme.
when you started the mountain life, you said, I ain't got time for that, and honestly, within a
And
very
you
few
wouldn't hush
days,
again.
I wouldn't hush again.
So now we got a really good song.
A really, really good
Thank
song.
you, thank you.
Yeah. And it truly, when the music, we use the music in our commercial, we use the music, I keep it running at the office all the time. It just settles you in to a better time in life. And I think that's what I love about this music. It settles you into a better time in life. And we do have a better time in life. We all look back to something that was fun. We look back to something that was maybe even spiritual. Something happened to you. I know the first time we went out to a cemetery and it was at your mom's grave and it was decoration day, you know, and
You
that's
went there?
important. Yeah, the first week we went out there. Yeah.
Okay.
When we were first doing some stuff.
Yeah, we swung by there, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I said that's what is so cool about the mountain life. It is the life we live daily, and it is looking back. It is also looking forward.
Yeah.
And as we look forward, we don't want to lose what these songs are about. We don't want to lose that mountain life. We don't want to lose sitting on the porch. We don't want to lose the Cantrell family sitting on the porch and picking and grinning. You
Yeah, I
know,
know.
so many local families, people are moving away. We
Yeah.
still want to hear the music coming out of the mountains.
Well, I can assure you one thing. My songs were all written from the heart and experiences. I didn't make any of that up, okay? And it's done from the heart. It's how I lived it. It's what I saw. And I think that's special too.
Very special.
I hope you like it.
They'll love it. Y'all are going to love it. Y'all are going to love it.
Yeah.
And you're going to want to give it for gifts. Now, where locally can they pick up a copy of the CD?
Well, Napa Auto Parts sells them.
Okay.
And as soon as I get these over, I just got these in yesterday.
I know, I'm excited.
I got to get them over there to Napa, and they sell
You
'em.
should have seen my face when he sent me the picture, because I was getting real nervous, because I have to have them by tomorrow.
If
to
that
do-
man in Cleveland tells you it'll be there, it will.
It's there. It's
Yeah.
there. Yeah. And honestly, y'all, it was kind of okay, we got a time frame, we got to do it, da-da-da-da-da. I wrote the back, I wrote the cover, I wrote the inside, and I tried to tell the story about him and about the mountains.
And you did good.
I think we covered it
You
all.
did good. I read that a couple of times.
Yeah.
You did really good.
I think we covered it, and that's the thing. We want to welcome you to the mountain life. We want you to
I've got a
say
joke.
howdy.
I got a joke I could tell.
Again? He's going to try one?
Yeah.
He's going to let it. I'm going to get it this time. Okay, go ahead.
All right. I was coming through town the other night, and the Ellijay police pulled me over.
What?
Yeah.
What?
They pulled me over.
And?
Yeah.
Wanted to
And
see
I
Daddy?
rolled down the window as he was walking up to the car, and I said, "Do you know who my daddy is?" And he goes, "Why? Did your mama not tell you?"
You are crazy.
I made that
You
up.
are crazy. Oh, Lord. I've ridden with him enough to know
That
it.
didn't really happen, but ain't it funny?
He would never get pulled over because he drives like an old man.
Yeah.
He drives like an old man.
Yeah.
Riding with him, I don't care if you're in a 66
We've got a
high
good
performance
police
engine.
department here in Ellijay.
Yes,
we
we do.
really do. They
Yes,
do really
we
good.
do. Yes, we do.
And it's well operated and managed.
Yep. But he does not drive fast, so he won't
those
be
guys
stopped.
are just as polite as they can be.
Yeah, that's funny. Oh, God. Okay, well, you said a word a while ago about the Dairy Queen. The Dairy Queen has been a sponsor for a long time.
I got a Dairy Queen joke.
You do?
Well, it ain't a joke, it's a tale.
Does it have to do with the Sherry Martin Blizzard?
No.
No? Okay, well, go ahead anyway.
You want it now?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know how
Maybe it'll make my stomach quit growling.
I get weird and I start talking real funny sometimes?
Oh, my God.
And I'm
Y'all-
trying to make people laugh, but usually they don't get it and they just hate me more.
Stand-up comedians have nothing on him.
I pulled into the Dairy Queen the other evening, and I said, I pulled around, I thought, yeah, I'll just be weird. Imagine.
Yeah. Oh,
And I went, they said, thank you for choosing Dairy Queen, may I help you? And I go, yeah, I was wanting to get one of them number 8s, and I want it with some fries and one of them Coca-Colas. And she said, the little girl said, okay, will that be all? I said, yeah, that's all. She said, all right, I have a number 8 with fries and a Coca-Cola. And I go, you do? And she goes, yeah. And I said, do you want to sell it? And she said, yeah, I want to sell it. Usually it'll throw them, But that little girl was right on it, boy. She said, I'll sell it to you. I said, well, I'll just buy it then. How's that? She said, yeah, pull on up to the window here.
You're crazy.
I thought I would never quit laughing. I was meaning to throw her off, but she nailed it. She's
did
right
work.
on the damn blame point.
I love it.
Yeah, I'll sell it to you.
Yeah, if I could ever, he won't let me, but honestly, if I filmed, he can imitate anybody. And
That man in the
sometimes-
picture right behind your head right there
Yeah,
could
yeah.
sure imitate
Yeah.
him too, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do pretty good.
Sometimes I told him, I said, you sing good and you write really good songs, but you're a better comedian. If we could take him on the road, Titus and Greg Gutfeld and all them comedians that have to step aside because they can't do the country life like you can do the country life.
Yeah.
And they can't do the craziness like he can.
My mama told me, son, you may be funny, but looks ain't everything.
That's right. When we look at life, we got to laugh a little bit, we got to smile a little bit, and we got to handle whatever gets thrown at us. And I think that's what this is about.
Mm-hmm.
You've handled everything that ever got thrown at you.
Yeah.
And when I think about the lines in the Christmas song, when you were a young policeman, you didn't have anybody to go home to for Christmas, and it was kind of sad.
Yeah.
And you chose to work a double.
Yeah.
So that other people could be at home.
True story.
True story. True story.
So the ones that had their families could be home on Christmas Eve. Yeah.
And it's true stories, and I think that's what I love about this music, because I've been around him. I've been surrounded by his craziness now for 3.5 years. Can you believe that? And I have learned so much about the mountain folk. You know, my folks are from Dawson County, but they were moonshiners. They were poverty stricken. They really didn't ever have an opportunity to move forward. I don't remember anybody in our family ever doing music except Aunt Bessie buck dancing. And Aunt Bessie was like me. She was short foot 5. She was really, really short and really, really round. And she liked to buck dance. And when I think about your music, it goes back to my family in Dawson County. It goes back to the mountain life.
I'll share a memory.
Share it.
Growing up, it was different back then. We was in our house, and this is how we did. I'm sure a lot of people, I know our neighbors did. We would, in the springtime, we'd take the wood heater out. Did y'all do that? Did you have a wood heater? We did. In the springtime, we'd take it down, set it out on the porch or take it somewhere. And I remember how open the room felt, and that was always an exciting time. And then it was exciting when cold weather came. We'd put it back in, and it was all fired up. Ain't that?
And that is
That's
when y'all
country
lived
life
down
right
there. Yeah, you lived down there where y'all used to go to the spring to wash the clothes.
Yep.
The same house.
Yes.
Yeah.
I carried water.
And that is a way of life that I don't know that anybody would want to go back to it, but you wouldn't want to lose the memories of it.
No.
You wouldn't want to lose the memories
And
of it.
sometimes I'd really like to go back.
Yeah. I think about it as an 8-year-old kid, and y'all know my age, so you know that was like 100 years ago. I walked into the house where my grandparents lived. They were tenant farmers. It had no paint on it. It barely had windows in it, and it had very little furniture in it, but my grandmother's casket was sitting in the front room.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? When people used to take folks home?
I do. We never did that, but I remember people doing that.
I can remember that like it was yesterday, and it was on Thanksgiving Day. So you walk past the casket in the front room of this little tiny, not a shack, but a very, very small house, and then walk to the kitchen, and neighbors had brought in Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah.
And that's how we did it in these mountains. And it's a good childhood memory for me. It was hard because there was my grandmother in the casket, but I remember it, and I remember feeling warm and almost comfort. Kind of a comfort going back to that old house.
Well, I have words of encouragement for you right now, and I've told you this before, but it's good to get reminded now and then.
You're going to deliver my eulogy?
Happy things, I can do that.
It'll be funny.
Yeah, I'll sing and I'll sing a while and talk a while.
Yeah, it'll be funny.
But anyway, you got it made. You got nothing to worry about. You're going to be here a long time.
Because the good die young. I know. I'll be here forever.
Yeah, you're going to be around.
Well, what do you think if we go to another one of your songs? What is your favorite song on this CD?
Let me see.
Let's see.
My favorite song on here, that's not, I can't even say that, but heck, I don't know. I've been wrong before.
Yeah. Let's play I've Been
Can
Wrong
I take
Before.
you out to it?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, here we go, folks. I played this for old Jackie Dunn the other day, sitting in my living room. He just grinned, riding on the city of New Orleans. Illinois Central, Monday morning rail. 14 cars and 15 restless riders. 3 conductors, 25 sacks of mail. Here's the party granddad. All along the southbound Odyssey, a train pulls out of Kankakee, then rolls along past houses, farms, and fields. Passing trains that have no names, the brickyards full of old black men, and the graveyards of the rusted automobiles.
Yeah, here we go.
The bank says it's foreclosing and the pickup needs repair. The LP tank's on zero and my wheel is almost there. The hope I had left with you when you walked out the door, I would say things can't get worse, but I've been wrong before. The postman brought a letter. He said he needs my signature. He don't know you had to go and the way you left me here. I told him I don't love you, oh, but the Lord knows I still do. And he knows just what I feel inside and the things I'm going through. My brother said there's a bottle that'll make this go away. I could drink until it's over or until my dying day. I don't care anymore, and I could hope it don't get worse again, but I've been wrong before. Boss man called from work today. He left a message on my phone. I called in to talk to him to see what's going on. They're laying off across the plant, employees by the score. I would say things can't get worse, but I've been wrong before. And I could turn to the bottle and make this go away. I could drink until it's over or until my dying day. I could do these things and tell myself I don't care anymore, and I could hope it don't get worse again, but I've been wrong before. The country's going straight to hell on a highway paved with hope. And if we keep playing around with this, we'll hang by our own rope. Yep.
Is
Okay.
that not beautiful footage? And was that not a beautiful song?
You like it?
I do. I
Yeah.
might be guilty of playing it
With the
over
exception-
and over
Yeah,
and
I
over
know.
and over.
With
and
the
over.
exception of Astrid Hayes and Tim Hamilton on steel guitar, I made every sound that you heard right there. And 70 years old in a basement.
I love it. You know how
Get you some of that.
you know how you hear, just throw them down there in the basement and lock them up. That's not what we've done with it, but we've thought about it.
It was a lot quieter upstairs at that time, I guess. But anyway, yeah, it's just me. It's just me.
Think about that song. Think about that song. It's touched a lot of lives. It's brought a lot of, to me, it's a comforting song.
Yeah.
And I play it over and over and over because if you've messed up, if something's gone wrong, you ain't by yourself, Bubba. You ain't by yourself.
In my living room, I have Hoffler-powered Bose 901s.
And you go,
And
crank
often,
it up.
often I turn that up in there on those, and it's a treat. It's nice. It's nice. And again, I can't thank you enough for playing it so much.
Love that song. Love it. And I think when the Mountain Life came out, I was excited about it, but I really didn't get what it was going to do to people's attitude. Because when you listen to the song The Mountain Life, you're going, I want to experience that life. I want to experience that life. And I think that's the coolest thing ever when people say, hey, that sounds like someplace I want to go. That sounds like something I want to do. That sounds like something I want to feel. And seeing you out at the camp, nobody can experience something like that unless they get on the back roads. You gotta find the back roads.
A guy came to me the other day and said, I want to buy that camp. I want to buy that.
And you said, Sherry said, I can't.
I said, you probably just think you do.
That's right, that's right. Because we have a price. We have a price in mind. And until it brings that, no, it's not going to sell. But one day it will bring that.
Well,
so
you never know.
You never know.
I want to keep it right now.
That's right. There's nothing like it, and there's nothing like getting out on the back roads. So challenge you, get yourself a copy of this, Ride the Back Roads. Honest to goodness, in the time it takes you to listen to the CD and you go through the back roads and you ford a couple of creeks, you're going to feel better than if you'd gone to a psychologist and he had talked to you. Because what he said would go way over your head and you'd be going, what do he mean?
Yeah.
This is a prescription for happiness. So, what you doing there?
Oh, nothing. I was going to tell about, just the other night, I drove an antique classic automobile up on Grassy Mountain. I didn't do the big run. I just did the one where you go up and go by that old fire truck and then back down the other side, which is a pretty big run.
Yep.
Lord, what enjoyment. There's something up there called elderberry something. I'm going to check that out.
What is it?
I think you can go in there and eat or something.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not sure.
Okay. Something different. Something different.
Yeah, it's
So-
plumb up there in the middle of nowhere. Beautiful place. Love it up there. And driving that old truck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man.
Now let's talk about old. He's got an old lady car that I don't really get the concept about this car. It is completely original and it is a Pontiac. Whose was that?
Used to belong to Pop Goebel right here in this town. Pop Goebel is notorious for fixing car. He had cords and everything.
Wow.
And it was one of Pop's old cars. I managed to get a hold of it. And
it truly is original.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when I bought it, the boy said, it was his son, he said, I said, well, I'll get a car carrier down here. And we were thinking, he said, put a battery in it and drive it home. I said, nah, we'll just get a car carrier. And so I did. I got a car carrier and took it home, put a battery in it, and it cranked right up.
That's wild.
And drove it up on Fort Mountain. I should have listened to him, shouldn't I?
What year is that
Pop
car?
Goebel could tune them up, and he could have them running like they're supposed to. So that's what that was all about. It's a 1954 Pontiac.
The kind of car as a 3-year-old, do the math, y'all, I would have been riding around in.
Right.
Yeah. Except then I would have been riding around in about a 1942 car because we were poverty stricken and we didn't have anything new. So forget me in the new car. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's a good old car. It drives good. It's patinaed. I love it. I drive it all the time.
It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. Now, there's another vehicle you have that has a lot of memory to you, and it belonged to somebody you liked a lot. His name was Slim.
Got it. If you remember Slim Hughes' Ford pickup truck, I have it, and it's 80% restored. and it's looking really sharp, and it's in a cool, dry place.
Yep.
And one of these days, I'm going to get my focus back to that, and it'll be something to see.
You know, the thing about you and cars is you choose a car that truly does come with a memory of somebody.
Yeah.
You don't go out and just hunt and buy and whatever, except for that beautiful black Chevelle. But
I didn't hunt.
I know.
It
just
fell in my lap.
Jesus dropped it on him, and I said, get it. Get it. If you come home without it, I'll kill you. Get it. Get it.
I know.
You know, it's crazy, but looking back at the cars, your daddy's car, Slim's car, the old Pontiac, they all have a place in your heart that has nothing to do with the car.
I know.
And I think that's what it's about. That's what your music's about.
I will be honest with you, not because of so much encouragement from you, but maybe partially. That Chevelle is the Holy Grail.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. People come up around 57 Heaven sometimes, and they'll go, whoa! They'll look.
Yeah, it is. It is.
And I'll go, look but don't touch there, fella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And y'all can't see the back of my shirt, but when I designed this shirt, when I first coerced him into doing this, and he was like, I can't do it, and he was just grumbling. I said, just shut up and do it. And I did this shirt, and I think every time I wear this shirt, somebody will stop me and say, you must like Chevelles. I said, no, sir, I love Chevelles. There's a Chevelle on my monument, for goodness sake.
That's the craziest thing I've ever seen, I think. I thought she's lying again.
I know. He said, you can't. When I pulled out the picture of my silver Chevelle, and he pulls out his, and we both like the same cars, you know, it was weird.
People look at that Chevelle, they look down, they go, 325 horse? And I go, no.
375.
More like 440.
There you go.
We doctored him some.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know, we got to look at our life, keep the memories there, reflect on the good stuff, let the bad stuff go away, put it in a safe place, but let it go away.
Yep.
When we look at your life, losing your mom, losing your dad, losing your brothers, you kind of mellowed out and changed a little bit. You might have been wild at one time. You were a little wild and crazy. And now
stupid. I was just pretty stupid. Yeah.
And now
I never did any drugs or drank or anything.
Not even
But
coffee,
boy,
y'all.
I did some things that would have been a lot easier explained if I had been on drugs.
That's right.
Yeah.
He did some stupid stuff.
Oh, man.
And he woke up the next morning going, what in the heck was I thinking?
Yeah.
But it's life. You know, it's life.
Yep.
It is life, and that's what this CD is about. It's about the life in the mountains. It's about the life that we want to live. And when I look at Jesus Called for your mama and the Biscuit song for your daddy.
The Biscuit song.
For your daddy.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah. True story. Every word of it.
Your daddy ran a sawmill. He worked hard. He was probably hungry during the day, and he could have used an extra biscuit.
I'm afraid that's may be the case, and it breaks my heart, but he brought it to me.
He brought it to his little boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've been looking for a scene because I said I would love to shoot a video of a little boy coming up the hill and you walking down there with your daddy's dinner bucket.
I know. We'll do it.
And
We
we've
will
got
do
to
it.
do this. We have to find the
We're in
perfect
too deep
spot.
now. We got to do it.
We got to do it.
You know, I got a favorite line in that song. Can I sing it for you?
Yes.
Okay, it'll be
Yes.
short. This is my favorite spot in that song. It's right there at the end. There stands the old oak tree and a precious memory where I took your big black lunchbox from your hand.
Wow, that says it all.
That's a good line.
That says it all.
Even if I did write it.
Yeah. Right, you know what you're
And it's true, the oak tree is standing there.
It's still there.
Okay.
You know what we're missing about your dad? You were telling me stories about what a great dancer your daddy was.
Oh, man.
And
Did I say I can dance too?
Yes.
I wish I hadn't said that.
One day, we're gonna get Wyatt. We're gonna get him right here on the set.
You know, nobody wants to see a 70-year-old man dance. Maybe they want to listen to his songs.
So funny. I think it would be so
Yeah,
funny.
but no, I shouldn't. I was on here bragging how I could dance. Please. Okay.
Trace, get the
Can
camera.
you edit that out? No.
No. You know, think about those sweet memories of your daddy showing up where you were playing and your daddy on the dance floor. How'd you
My
get
daddy could do the Charleston.
I love it. I love it.
Say no more.
I love it. I
Enough
love
said right there. The Charleston is the coolest moving thing that ever was. He could do it. I can't do that, okay? But I can do John Travolta.
Okay,
you know,
okay,
stuff like
okay.
that. But
We
I'm
gotta
not
film
going
it.
to.
We've got
No,
to.
John don't even do it anymore because he's 70.
Listen, if y'all will pay $1 a piece, we'll have a benefit. We'll do a benefit and find somebody
It
that
would
needs
be
some
more
money.
like $100 a piece, and it all goes to St. Jude. And then I probably wouldn't anyway. I probably wouldn't.
Oh, I think it'd be so fun. It'd be so much fun.
Yeah.
You got to find some fun in life. You got to. You got to.
I know.
You got to look back. Now, have you mentored any kids who might like music? Have you ever talked to kids and sat down and said, pick up a guitar and try
All
it?
the time. I can name you people, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Craig Schlinke, okay? I used to talk to him all the time and talk to him about music. He wouldn't sit down on the bus. He'd stand up there and talk to me on the about music and this, that, and the other. And I'd tell him everything I knew, and he'd come to my little shows, and we'd do all this. Well, Craig Schlinke played the harmonica on Smoky Mountain Memories.
Yep, yep.
He is a whale of a musician right now.
Yeah, yeah. So see, just that influence, those conversations as a school bus
And it
driver.
goes on. I got more, but we won't take up.
And that is what's cool about what
Yeah.
you do. You love what you do. You share the message. And let's look back. School bus, 41 years.
Yep.
How many precious memories?
Lord, it goes on forever and ever.
And
It's
you
just
think about 41
all
years.
the time I'm somewhere and think of something, or I'll be on a road and I'll go, yeah, I used to drive this route.
Yeah.
To my knowledge, I don't reckon there's a road in Gilmer County that I didn't drive a school bus on.
Oh my gosh.
And
then we think about your days of when you retired.
some in Pickens.
Really?
Does that make any sense?
No.
We used to have to go to Pickens County and get
Wow.
some kids out there on Yukon.
That's
And I'd
crazy.
grumble about it because it was way back in the middle of nowhere. And I'd grumble and they'd go, it's the thing we got to do. And I never did understand it, but I just went and got them.
You did it anyway.
Yep.
You did it anyway. Was it off Pioneer Trail out that way?
I don't remember.
Because
It was-
Gilmer and Pickens meet right there at Pioneer Trail.
It probably was. It's right out there. It's on Yukon Road, just over in Pickens County.
Yep,
But the
yep.
way I drove the bus was forever. I hit a dirt road and went way back in the mountains and got one kid and came back
Wow.
out of there, and I had to do that for a long time.
It's crazy. Today, be a positive influence in somebody's life. Be a positive influence, even if it means you're a positive influence in somebody's life that was positive for you. When we think about Auntie, what would you have done without her?
I know. My little Auntie is so precious.
And
She's a good one.
she's that foundation you have now. Your mom's gone, your dad's gone,
Yep.
your brothers are gone. She's your foundation. She's your rock.
She cooks supper.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does.
I get out sometimes and like when I want to go and I don't want to mess with the situation at hand, I'll say, I'm going to have to get on, boys. I got to go down and see about my aunt.
Yeah.
It's time
yeah.
for me to check in with my aunt.
Yeah.
The truth is, supper's ready.
That's right. That's what it's all
The
about.
truth is, supper's ready.
That's what it's all about. Okay, locally, you can pick these up beginning today at Napa.
Yeah, well, I got to get them
you
over
some?
there. I brought
Yep.
them all here, but
Yep,
that I have
yep.
with me. But yeah, I'll get some over there. Pick you up one, and y'all been doing that too, and I thank you. Thank you for listening to the music.
And we hope that the Pulse, I got to talk to those boys and say there's a song on the Pulse you need
Yeah.
to share, and it's called The Mountain Life. Pick up the phone and call the guys at the Pulse and say, hey, have you heard Dwight Sanford? We'd like to hear it on the radio.
Heck yeah.
There
Can I tell you
go.
how I make money?
How you make money?
I pay $1,500 for the production of some CDs, and I sell $65 worth. That's how I make money.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
But
Thank
it's
you.
getting out there to you, and that's what we like.
And that's what we like. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
blessing us.
Thank
and
ETC.
Yes,
Appreciate
yes.
'em.
And here, if you're one of his fans, you know, stop by. And
Yeah.
don't forget, the Apple Festival's coming up. You'll need an Apple Festival fan from ETC because it'll be hotter than Hades out there.
Yep.
We'll see you again soon. where rivers, mountains, and good friends meet. Only on ETC, and here we go to YouTube.